Hi everyone, Decent Eddie here. It's Monday, June 9th, 2025. My NBA confident picks are hitting 81% this season, and my WNBA picks are at 79%. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for daily picks before tip-off on the day of the game, and remember, always check injuries and matchup news. Data only tells you part of the story. My goal is to help you make more informed and statistically grounded decisions. While my data set focuses on moneyline picks, my analysis may be useful for spread and over-under bets. I'm recording this on the evening of the 8th. I'm actually traveling to Detroit tomorrow morning, and this video will go live probably about the time I land. Now that you know that, let's get going on Monday's game. We only have one. It's going to be a short one today, friends. It's Valkyries versus Sparks. Sparks get a light Decent Eddie confident pick with a 1.684 differential. If we're using my data, that's a 71% chance for the Sparks to win at home. The sportsbooks have Sparks as 6-point favorites right now, and they're giving them about a 72% chance to win according to their moneyline odds. Books and I are in agreement. This could be an exciting game, maybe. The Valkyries are coming off a pretty nice win, showing that they can light it up whenever they need to. Despite their current record, they've been improving, and that's pretty clear. On the other side, the Sparks recently snapped a losing skid with a good one, but consistency is an area of improvement for them. While their offense can be potent, their defense can leave them vulnerable, especially on the boards. They're also dealing with some key injuries that kind of puts a question mark over this whole thing. It could impact the rotations and definitely does impact the depth of this team. With the season series tied at 1 apiece between these two, this game should be tight and exciting. The Valkyries and their improving defense and generally better rebounding will test the Sparks' offensive firepower. This game's potential will hinge on whether the Sparks can find some consistent offensive flow against an improving defense, although they're not great. Just improving. There's a difference there. And if they can contain the Valkyries' perimeter shooting game, they're pretty good at that. So I know I said confident, and it is confident. I'm saying confident, but it's a low confidence number. It's down in the ones, right? Nevertheless, I have to go with my data. I am taking the Sparks on the money line, but I might take Valkyries against the spread. The line has moved. I think it was 7.5 and now it's 6, so it's getting a little bit tighter there. If Valkyries were getting 7.5 still, I'd take that for sure. 6, I don't know. But anyway, I'm taking Sparks on the money line. I'm looking at taking Valkyries against the spread at 6. So we got our quick recap, and then going to wrap it up here. Decent Eddie confident picks. We have the Sparks. We don't have any suboptimal picks because we only have one game. Danger moneyline picks, we don't have any of those because we only have one game. For parlays, I like to include confident picks in parlays. So if you include Sparks with a second leg that has odds between -400 and -450, that parlay's probability is around 58%. I will always be okay with up to a 3-leg parlay that has odds ranging between -400 and -450. If you do that, your win probability is going to remain above 50%. Regardless of what you choose, I never recommend more than a 3-leg parlay due to the risks of combined probabilities. And remember, do not spend more than 10% of your bankroll in total across all your wagers in a day, and never chase losses. Also, if you need help with a gambling problem, check out my channel's description. So thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit like, subscribe, tap the bell to get my picks before tip-off on the day of the game. 60% of you guys aren't subscribers. It would be awesome if you'd subscribe, just, for my own edification, right? But also, you get my picks right before tip-off, and I'm nearly 80% on these, so why not, right? Well, what do you got to lose? Except for your money. Be smart with your money, guys. Anyway, follow me on Decent Eddie Picks on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me at X at Decent Eddie Picks, spelled P-I-X. I'm on TikTok too at decent.eddies.picks. I believe that's what it is. I don't know. You can find it. It's easy. I'll update team grades as soon as I can, probably after I land sometime. If I have any last-minute thoughts, I'll put them on my socials, but let's see what happens. Next time you see me, it'll probably be from a very dimly lit basic business hotel. If that hotel has better Wi-Fi than the one I was in Philadelphia, I will be posting regularly as always. Anyway, this is Decent Eddie signing off. Have an awesome day.